Never shed tears in front of your opponents. You should always have a smile on your face in front of them. A person who has humility, he is certainly on high. Forget telling the truth, because telling a lie has to be remembered for a lifetime. Cheated is never given by a mistake, it is a deliberate act. Don't take everything others say or do to heart. They don't think as much about you as you do. Parents who cover up their children's mistakes and remain ignorant of their hobbies are raising a criminal in their home. If respect in the eyes of the people, if you want to earn, fulfill their expectations more than your promises. If you learn from the loss, then the loss does not remain a loss. It becomes a benefit. The difference between clever and wise is that clever people spend their whole lives learning how to live in this world, and wise people live life. A person who has a balance between expectations and realities is never sad. Remember, those who deserve forgiveness are the ones who make mistakes, not the clever ones. In life, people are disliked for their virtues rather than their faults. Poverty in one generation is understandable, but poverty in generations is a social crime. Don't wait for circumstances to change in your favor, but work so hard that every day is yours. Never underestimate yourself, your appearance, and the way you treat others shows who you are because people believe what they see. 3 things that can never be bought can only be earned. 1. A calm mind. 2. A healthy body. 3. And a home full of love. You are the best just the way you are. Never take people's opinions, or their opinions will make you down because no one else knows you as much as you know yourself. I have always wanted to step where no one has gone before. If you ever feel hopeless in life, just find an optimistic person and spend 10 minutes with them. You will be ready to fight the battle of life again. Feeling is the basis of meeting. Feeling is always done by the person who is not selfish. If someone calls you stupid and you argue with him in front that you are not stupid, then you are actually proving your stupidity. Why doesn't the world respect you? The respect of a person is in 3 things. 1. Don't ask anyone for help. 3. Do not go with someone's guest. You can never be successful in the company of useless people. A man's actions should always match his words. The greatest battle is a lonely man's battle with his own thoughts. Stand up for the truth, and you will see how everyone will hate you. If you can't acknowledge a person's virtues, don't criticize them for their flaws. Poverty is a great teacher in every walk of life. It is better to choose someone who makes you better than to choose someone who makes you better. When a person controls his wants and needs, he never needs to lie. When you are angry with someone for a minute, it means that you have wasted your 60 seconds of peace. Instead of destroying your enemy, destroy his hope without fighting with him will make it hollow. There is a big difference between the listener and the speaker. because the listener is always happy and the speaker is always upset. Whenever I encountered a powerful argument, I felt no shame in changing my opinion. The most important part of the formula for success is knowing how to get along with people. When a powerful person is not punished for his crimes, those punishments are distributed throughout the society. Actions done against ones will do not bring happiness to a person. People never praise for good work, but never forget to criticize for bad work. The less you talk, the more your words mean importance is given. It is better to remain ignorant of news that shares despair and hopelessness. I don't think it is appropriate to blindly believe everything others say. The less you talk so much for your word's importance is given. Understand as soon as possible that many of you are your enemies. A strong person is one who overcomes his bad habits. There is nothing like ending in life. There is always a new beginning waiting for you. Whether you are happy or unhappy, the only way to avoid pain and suffering is to keep busy. The love that one has to try to find a place in the heart is not a forced love. Our hearts are filled with contradictions. How can a person help someone who tries to know his religion before accepting it? Be happy because worry does not remove the pain, but also the peace of the person today. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about making yourself. Always talk to someone who respects you. Take advice from someone who loves you and associate with someone who is like you. As the fear approaches, attack and destroy it. The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the best men of the past centuries. After hurting someone, you may feel happy for a moment, but remember that you will never have peace of mind. People usually ignore good advice. Subscribe your channel, more motivational videos.